Hi guys, so today I'm filming outside. Before we start with the video, I would like to apologize for any noise that's gonna happen in the background. Anything that is chikukukuing that is gonna happen, I am sorry for that. I'm filming outside and I stay with a lot of people in this yard, and in the streets the kids are playing, there's loud music and all of that. If it is annoying you, if it's too much, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try my best to keep the video short and simple so that we don't get like so I just hope it's gonna quiet down today. Not much noise is gonna happen, so yeah. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? Good, everybody? What's hey? What's good, everybody? It's your girl Nkosi, and welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys, for clicking onto my video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and welcome, honey. Hope you stay and click the subscribe button to become a part of our family. So guys, what I'll be talking about today, okay, so it's a requested video. It is a sit down video. It's not my first because I've done the first two ones. I just hope this one's gonna go well because it's my first one in a very long time. So today we'll be talking about my modeling journey. Someone requested that I make this video, so my darling that requested for this video, this is for you. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. If you're returning and you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe and become a member of our family. Without any further ado, let us get into the video. So guys, I'll start from the beginning, from where my modeling journey started. So what happened on this day was I bumped into, like, I've always wanted to, let me start here. So I grew up wanting to be a model. I watched Miss South Africa, Miss Universe, Miss whatever. All these pageants, I'd watch them. Pageants, Runway, I'd watch them. You know, and I tell my family, like, as a young kid, obviously you're confident, you don't know, and people discouraging you and all of that. I didn't understand those things. I was young, wanting to be a model. So I tell my family, every time I see someone modeling on stage, I'm like, that's my dream. Every time I see someone doing something that is on the circle of modeling, I want to do that. That is my dream, you know. And then I said that in front of family members, like extended family members. And there's this one person that told me that I don't qualify and I'd never make it into the modeling industry or as a model. I'd never make it. I'm too short, I'm too fat, I have big bumps. Like, she discouraged me in the most possible way ever. So I was like, it's okay. If that's what she says, it's probably like that. So I'm just gonna leave modeling and try getting another hobby because modeling is what I love. So as time went on, as the more I'd see these people, my heart eats. So I told myself that I'm not gonna let what people say get in my way. If the tall, dark, beautiful Ndondoni women is what they want, then I would rather be the first woman that is short, fat. I was like, I'd rather be the one that breaks this thing. It's only tall, skinny women that qualify into the modeling industry. My point is that I was discouraged by my family members. Moral of the story is, do not let anyone dictate your future. Okay, and then there came a time where I bumped into this guy. This guy is a photographer, he's learning, he's new, and I said to him, I'm new also. So the dude was like, since you're new, I'm new, let's work together. He showed me his work and I was like, where are you new here? Because your work is beautiful. And he was like, I was just trying to accommodate you, to make you feel good in front of the camera and all of that. So he was like, let's go to Nkosi, the mountain, and take pictures. We took pictures with that guy, we took pictures. My outfits were all formal and I was shooting with professional models that time. Like, as much as I felt small, I told myself that it's not about the professional models that I'm here with. I'm here to learn. I'm just gonna watch what they do what they do, then I'll just learn from them instead of being angry that you brought me here, my first time out. What I just learned from them. Yeah, boy. Okay, and then the pictures came out looking okay because it was back in the day. They looked good. They looked good. They'll be on the screen. Don't worry about it. And then this friend of mine, we were in the same high school together, in the same class. Excuse me, we were in the same class in high school. A few days after my granny passed away, which was in 2019, she said, okay, so I started these shoots with this guy in like 2017. So in 2019, this lady, she sends me a poster. They want models, but you have to pay in order for them to take your pictures. And looking back at it now, it was a scam, but it's fine. You have to bring a certain amount of money and all of that. So just after my granny's funeral, I had plans to go there, and then I went there. We took pictures. It was all nice and sweet. Yeah, boy. And then this guy, Mr. Believe Design, the first person I'm gonna call by name, Mr. Believe Design. When we got there, he was like, hi, what's your name? Introduction. Plus we were wearing his brand. Yeah, boy. He was like, I was telling the other ladies how interested I am in modeling, and the other one asked me to do like a catwalk. It was so terrible. It was so terrible, but I did it anyways, and they took me a video. This guy, Believe, came to me and was like, how interested are you? I was like, $158,000 million cash. And then he was like, okay, I have a fashion show for this day and this day and this day. I was like, I'm not a professional model. He said to me, I'm not looking for nothing professional. I just want you. You will learn as time goes. Yeah, but I was like, okay, cool, no problem. And then this guy, am I allowed to say he changed my life in the modeling industry? Of course he did. Of course he did. So what this guy did is that he took me to every shoot he went to. He took me to every fashion show he went to. Well, the sun is killing me. So he took me to everywhere he went. He took me there. And he also recruited another lady to be a part of us. So it was the three of us. Everywhere he went, let's go. Even if it was out of the province, let's go. So I would go out with him to practice, get on big stages, get on small stages, on his account. Even when I don't have money, he'd be like, don't worry about that. I'll pay for your transport. So that guy literally went out of his way to help me be the person that I want to be in the modeling industry. Today, I can walk as much as I can because he assisted me. He contributed a lot into having me being the person that I am now, not giving up on modeling. Yeah, but so it was years. Okay, how many years later? I think it was like just 1 or 2 years later. Face of Devotion. Face of Devotion is the very first pageant that I entered for. So as that guy was doing everything with me, taking me to wherever, see big crowds, big what, he took me to, okay, I saw a poster. I told this friend of mine, guy friend of mine, when there's a pageant that I would love to enter for, but every time I want to enter for it, I keep failing. But then 2021, the guy got the poster for me. He brought it to my house. He was like, he brought it to my house. He was like, bruh, here's the poster. Your Face of Devotion since you said you want to enter for this pageant. I was like, okay, good. On the day of the registrations, I did not even have money for registrations. So I spoke to this other friend of mine that was going there also. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't have money for registrations and transport. Yeah, bro? So she was like, the transport money, my boyfriend is fetching me, so you can just tag along because you stay like 15 minutes or 30 minutes away from my house. Yeah, bro? So my boyfriend will fetch us. We'll fetch you from your house. Yeah, bro? And he'll bring us back also. And then all of that. I was like, okay, cool. What about the registration fee? And then she was like, it's not necessary today. You can pay it as time goes. They don't want it today. Yeah, but it's not compulsory to bring it today. I was like, oh, okay, Grand Chapo wins. When we went there, it was like 100 and what people. Yo, we all audition. They didn't pick. It's people that he left for themselves, and I stayed consistently. So I stayed, and then then came the show of the finalists. I made it through, and I was a finalist of Face of Devotion 2021. I was so proud of myself. I was so happy because that was my first time in the pageantry world. It was my first time standing in front of a big crowd, speaking on the mic. I'm used to just walking. You don't smile, you just walk. That day I had to talk. That day I had to smile. That day I had, it was crazy. It was so crazy because I even had to answer questions, it was so hard. But I pulled through, and I became a finalist. And I sold all the tickets. You're supposed to sell 20 tickets. I sold all of them. Here's what I shop. Time went on, and then I started entering for other pageants because that Face of Devotion is a whole year. I started entering for other pageants. One day pageants, and every time I'd train, being fooled. Like I was making myself get used to a crowd in the pageantry industry, so that when there's the final show, yes, a Face of Devotion, I wouldn't have to stutter like I did. I wouldn't have to not even know how to speak, not even know how to look at the judges. So I went out of the devotion and ngayo panda confidence, and I got it. I got into as many pageants as I could that time in 2021. Hence, most of my work says 2021 because I entered for many pageants in 2021, and I won all of them. Every pageant that I entered for, I won because I'm still new, I'm this, I'm that. I take experience here, that guy, believe. Gibeke on the stage. It's also runway, but it's not like runway. It's a runway with walking, but on your face you smile, your waist you move it a bit. I kept that in mind. And then what was another thing? In my mind, when it came to the Q&As, I'm not even capping. But what I would do, I would listen to it. Like, it's like I take it as a normal conversation. What are you saying to me? So just have a normal conversation with the judges, remembering that you're on stage, remembering that you want to win. Don't swear. Do not speak unnecessary things. Do not speak out of turn. Be careful. Choose your words wise. That's the point of modeling. Choose your words wise. No, the Q&A. Choose your words wise. Be smart about how you answer questions, and be smart with your introduction, because that's what matters more than a lot of things on stage. So back to Face of Devotion. Remember now what I did? I learned ngafunda, so that when I go back to devotion, because at first I made a lot of mistakes, and I'm not even ashamed to say that I flopped my first day on stage because I was learning. I do not know what I'm doing. From the first time they were like introduction to me, I was like, hi, I'm Nkosi. I stay in Soweto, and I think I was like 19. No, I was 20. I was like, I'm 20 years old. But the thing was that my introduction sucked, but my walk, I was one of the few people that could walk there. But anyways, I went back to Face of Devotion. When I got there, it's the event of the show. At the show, confident lady, I could speak, I could present myself well. The problem was that I did not smile as I should have smiled. I think that's my problem till today. I don't smile as much as I should. I sometimes forget to smile because I'm not used to runways. So I got first princess from that one. And then time went on, I entered for more pageants, and I won all of them still. Mostly I got queens. And then came December, when I was supposed to enter when I was on the last event of Face of Devotion. Can I tell you that I lost? How? I don't know. Even today, I'm still okay. I know that I lost because I did not sell the tickets as I should have. Yeah, but okay, but they said it's not about money. If it's not about money, how did I not win? Anyways, it's not personal, because something that happened long ago. After I lost that show, so much was going on in my heart. Like, I was so demotivated. Yeah, but so as I was demotivated, on the following week I had to go compete again. I didn't have a choice. On the following week I had to get up, go and compete regardless of losing the previous week. So I went to compete. Trust and believe, I fought for the queen. If last week I came back with nothing, this week I'm definitely gonna come back with the queen. I told myself that I'm not gonna give up on myself just because of one pageant. I will never let that happen, and I did not let it happen. Follow your dreams and be stubborn, because you will not get anywhere if you're not stubborn about your future. The following week I got the queen. After getting the queen, as few months went by, I kept on entering for more pageants. Queen, I also entered for my campus, Miss SWGC. You must watch the vlogs if you haven't. There's part 1, part 2, and then part 2 has 2 episodes. Please make sure you watch all of them so that you understand also better about what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry about the noise. Hello, baby girl. Look at the camera. How are you? What's your name? It's Kumo. Look at the camera, baby girl. High five. Love you. Huggy, baby girl. Huggy. My story is that one person helped change my life. One person dragged me from my comfortable place and made me follow my dreams. I haven't reached where I want to reach, but I have that dream, that vision, that one day I will get to where I would love to get. Bear in mind, if you're new with modeling, you have to freelance and you have to work with no pay. You just have to be patient when you start. But the time Masus born, when are you ready and all of that, know your worth. Know your worth. That's all I can say. And now I haven't reached the milestones that I would like to reach in the modeling industry, but it's okay. God knows my journey, and I trust in him with my modeling journey. As the way I trust that I qualify to compete for whatever pageant I would love to compete for, but not the big ones. Oh, Miss Universe, oh, Miss South Africa. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, because I get a lot of people that advise me to do that, but emotionally, physically, mentally, I am not ready. So I will not do something because people tell me to do it. Yabo. I will not do something because people tell me to do it. I will do something because I want to do it, and I'm comfortable in doing that on that space of time. You understand? So for now, I'm leaving it in God's hands, and but I am so grateful to God for being where I am in this modeling journey at the moment, and for being good. I come across a lot of obstacles. I am still sticking to what I love, and same goes for you. Just follow your dreams, do what you love the most, and do not be afraid to ask for help. Do not be afraid to ask for help. There are people out there that are willing to help you. If you have pride, then nobody's gonna help you. Take that pride and put it aside and follow your dreams. You will see. But anyways, guys, we have come to the end of the video. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell so that you get notified each and every time I drop a new video. If you haven't watched my other videos, make sure you watch them, and stay tuned for the next video. Subscribe, please. Please. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Bye.